All right, hey guys, how are you? Herb Palmer Jr., producer of Pay Attention Films, Lobster Lab Media. Please like and subscribe. We have a new channel that we're building. That's this one, the 1929 channel on YouTube. And then also the other one on YouTube, which is NJ Lobster Films, plural. And so like and subscribe. So we're going to talk a little bit about, I think the title is going to be New Jersey Goes Nuclear with New Governor. You know, we have a new governor, Mikey Sherrill, or you could call her Cheryl Mikey. You know, she seems nice. I met her a couple years ago before she was governor. She was just a senator, you know, I believe, or a congresswoman. She was something, but now she's really something. She's the governor, the governator. So anyway, the last couple days, she signed some kind of thing about the nuclear thing for New Jersey to cut some of the red tape, which there's a lot of red tape in New Jersey, you know? So she's cutting it, and they're going to do something about the nuclear stuff, which I have mixed feelings, and I'm sure a lot of you do. See, nuclear is good if you can bring our power bills down, because there's so much money, and we're in a recession now. You know, when we started the channel in 1929, a few months ago or last year, we weren't in a recession, but now we're like actually in it. The gas has doubled, and you're going to see a lot of people lose their jobs, and we're in it. So if we can cut our prices down on stuff that we need, it's probably a good idea. But the bad part is nuclear. If it goes poof, it's bad. I mean, you know, the Russian thing, Chernobyl, that melted down, and that was a disaster. And since, you know, we live here, and now the nuclear plants are here, and if it's a disaster, it could be a problem. You know, I don't have a nuclear bomb shelter, and I don't know if I want one, but I prefer not to have the nuclear meltdown thing. So, again, mixed feelings. I'm sure you all have mixed feelings about it too. But also I want to talk about why you're watching this, because the reason you're watching it is it's trending, which means when you get in front of a trend and you're doing social media or publicity, people will look for that. And if you happen to have algorithms that have stuff from that, then they will see your stuff. Hence, marketing and branding on a budget. That's what it's about. So you have to be able to think. See, most people aren't thinking they're going to go spend $50,000 for an ad agency and hope it works. But we don't do that. We spend a little less and we think a little more, right? And we have a great team, and that's what it's about. So if you believe in yourself and you believe in your brand, like, you know, our film, the Pay Attention Film, when we did it, what we found from all of the people that we interviewed, all the successful authors and entrepreneurs and millionaires, basically they all said the same thing. If you get up in the morning and you like or love the guy that is in the mirror looking back at you, then you are successful. Everything comes from positive self-image and positive self-esteem. Everything comes from that. And if you can create that, which I've been doing that for the past 40 years to figure out who I am and why I'm here and all that good stuff, then you can create anything you want. And that's what we do. That's what we teach. And you have an awesome and amazing and blessed day. Nanu, nanu.